Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa. Lektor telekonferensi 27 September tahun 2036 Masehi. Mission of Materials of the Public Lecture of Afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference of September of 27th of year 2036 ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The direction from the founder and the General Chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Agussalim ST bin Abdur Rahim Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik telekonferensi di kantor Pusat Global, Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference in the Global Head Office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. (27 September tahun 2036) materi kuliah umum telekonferensi eksistensi Subpolitbiro Koordinator Negara-Negara Amerika Utara, Politbiro Pembinaan Koordinator seluruh negara global, Biro Pembinaan Anggota Pengurus, Divisi Pembinaan Anggota, Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa nomor 320 bulan Agustus tahun 2036, 27th of month September 2036. Materials of public lecture teleconference assistance of the Subpolitburo of the Coordinator of North America countries, the Politburo of Development of the Coordinator for entire country global, the Bureau of Development for official member, the Division of Coaching member of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, on what fight concern and tactics in Mandailing Natal contained in the Monday Journal of Precision Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron of all time. Jurusan seni rupa, jurusan kriya, jurusan desain interior, jurusan desain komunikasi visual, dan jurusan desain produk Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, jurusan teknik mesin jurusan aeronautika dan astronautika, dan jurusan teknik material Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan teknik kimia, jurusan teknik fisika, jurusan teknik industri. Jurusan manajemen rekayasa industri, jurusan teknik pangan, dan jurusan teknik bioenergi dan kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan teknik sipil, jurusan teknik lingkungan. Jurusan teknik kelautan, jurusan teknik dan pengelolaan sumber daya air, dan jurusan rekayasa infrastruktur lingkungan, Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan matematika, jurusan fisika, jurusan astronomi, jurusan kimia, jurusan statistika, jurusan meteorologi terapan, jurusan biologi, jurusan ilmu komputer, dan jurusan biokimia. Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam. Jurusan Hukum Perdagangan Internasional, jurusan Hukum Transnasional, jurusan Hak Asasi Manusia dan Good Governance, jurusan Hukum Keuangan Negara, jurusan Hukum Ketenagakerjaan, jurusan Hukum Sumber Daya Alam, jurusan Praktek Peradilan, program pendidikan profesi magister kenotariatan, dan program pendidikan doktor ilmu hukum, Fakultas Hukum, jurusan ilmu pendidikan, jurusan pendidikan luar biasa, jurusan pendidikan bimbingan dan konseling, jurusan pendidikan guru sekolah dasar, jurusan pendidikan guru pendidikan anak usia dini, jurusan pendidikan matematika dan ilmu pengetahuan alam. jurusan pendidikan matematika, jurusan pendidikan kimia, jurusan pendidikan fisika, jurusan pendidikan biologi, jurusan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan sosial, jurusan pendidikan kewarganegaraan, jurusan pendidikan sejarah, jurusan pendidikan geografi, jurusan pendidikan sosiologi, antropologi, jurusan pendidikan ekonomi, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan seni, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Inggris, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan sastra Indonesia, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Mandailing, jurusan pendidikan seni rupa, jurusan pendidikan teknik dan kejuruan, jurusan pendidikan teknik informatika dan komputer, jurusan pendidikan teknik bangunan, jurusan pendidikan teknik mesin, jurusan pendidikan olahraga dan kesehatan, jurusan pendidikan kepelatihan olahraga, jurusan pendidikan jasmani kesehatan dan rekreasi, pendidikan kewarganegaraan dan lingkungan hidup, teknologi pendidikan, pendidikan sains, ilmu pendidikan dan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan alam. Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, Sosiatri, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi, dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama, dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa Inggris dan Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris. Jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa, dan jurusan Penyimpanan Energi, Fakultas Konversi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian, jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia, jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi, Ternak dan jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan, jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan konservasi sumber daya hutan dan ekowisata, dan jurusan silvikultur, fakultas kehutanan, jurusan olahraga pendidikan, jurusan olahraga rekreasi, jurusan olahraga forestasi, jurusan pendidikan jasmani kesehatan dan rekreasi, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi olahraga rekreasi, dan jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi kepelatihan olahraga, fakultas olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, dan jurusan televisi dan film, fakultas ilmu komunikasi, jurusan biostatistik, jurusan informatika kesehatan, jurusan manajemen informasi kesehatan, jurusan epidemiologi, jurusan manajemen asuransi kesehatan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan manajemen rumah sakit, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan kesehatan reproduksi, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan mutu layanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan bidan komunitas, jurusan gizi, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi terapan, jurusan epidemiologi lapangan, jurusan ekonomi kesehatan, jurusan asuransi kesehatan, jurusan biostatistika, jurusan epidemiologi kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan farmako ekonomi, jurusan gizi kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan kebijakan dan hukum kesehatan, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan mutu pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan kajian administrasi rumah sakit, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi komunitas, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, fakultas kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan bedah mulut, jurusan ilmu penyakit mulut, jurusan konservasi gigi, jurusan periodonsia, jurusan prostodonsia, jurusan ortodonsia, jurusan radiologi, jurusan ilmu material kedokteran gigi, jurusan oral biologi, jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi masyarakat dan kedokteran gigi pencegahan, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi anak, fakultas kedokteran gigi. Jurusan psikologi klinis, jurusan psikologi perkembangan, jurusan psikologi pendidikan, jurusan psikologi industri dan organisasi, jurusan psikologi sosial dan jurusan metode dan riset psikologi, fakultas psikologi, jurusan strategi perang semesta, total war strategy, jurusan damai dan resolusi konflik, peace and conflict resolution, dan jurusan perang asimetris, asymmetric warfare, fakultas strategi pertahanan, jurusan manajemen pertahanan, defense management, jurusan ekonomi pertahanan, economic defense, jurusan manajemen bencana, disaster management for national security, jurusan keamanan energi, energy security, dan jurusan keamanan maritim, maritime security. Fakultas manajemen pertahanan, jurusan akuntansi, jurusan bisnis Islam, jurusan ekonomi Islam, jurusan ilmu ekonomi, jurusan manajemen, dan jurusan perencanaan dan kebijakan publik, fakultas ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Arts, Culture, and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, For Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Virgin, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Science Writing, History, Hyper Study and Science Journalism, Program Linguistics. Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum. Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders. For Global Operations, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Forum, Undergraduates Forums, Agussalim Management, Jurusan Biologi, Jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif. Jurusan Kimia, Jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer dan Angkasa, Jurusan Matematika dan Jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, Jurusan Biologi, Jurusan Mikrobiologi, Jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, Jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, Jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan dan Jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen, Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, Jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi dan Jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas, Fakultas Farmasi, Jurusan Teknik Elektro, Jurusan Teknik Informatika, Jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, Jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, Jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan Jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika, Jurusan Arsitektur dan Jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan, dan Jurusan Manajemen dan Jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen Universitas Mandailing. Untuk memahami the Subpolitburo of the Coordinator of North America countries, the Politburo of Development of the Coordinator for entire country global, the Bureau of Development for official. Member, the Division of Coaching Member of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining Engineering. The Department of Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Geophysical Engineering, the Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Department of Mining and Petroleum Engineering. The Department of Islamic Religious Education, the Department of Arabic Language, the Department of English, and the Department of Mathematics, the Faculty of Tarbiyah. The Department of Geological Engineering, the Department of Geodesy and Geomatic Engineering, the Department of Meteorology, and the Department of Oceanography. The Department of Sciences and Technology of it, the Department of Fine Art, the Department of Art of Craft, the Department of Interior Design, the Department of Visual Communication Design. And the Department of Product Design, the Faculty of Art and Design, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Department of Chemical Engineering, the Department of Physics. Engineering, Department of Industrial Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering Management, the Department of Food Engineering, and the Department of Bioenergy and Commodity Engineering. The Faculty of Industrial Technology, the Department of Civil Engineering, the Department of Environmental Engineering, the Department of Marine. Engineering, Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and the Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering, the Faculty of Civil and Environmental Engineering. The Department of Mathematics, the Department of Physics, the Department of Astronomy, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Statistics, the Department of Applied Meteorology, the Department of Biology, the Department of Computer Science, and the Department of Biochemistry, the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences. The Department of Medical Doctor Education, the Department of Nursing Science, the Department of Health Nutrition, the Department of Amnesty and Reanimation. The Department of Surgery Science, the Department of Cheek Surgery, the Department of Neurosurgery, the Department of Forensic Medicine and Legal Medic, the Department of Mental Medicine. Science, the Department of Children's Health, the Department of Skin and General Health, the Department of Health Science of Otolaryngology, throat, ear, nose, head, neck. The Department of Eye Disease Health Sciences, the Department of Internal Medicine Science, the Department of Disease of Heart and Blood Vessel, the Department of Neurology. The Department of Clinical Microbiology, the Department of Orthopedic and Traumatology, the Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, the Department of Anatomy, Pathology. The Department of Clinical Pathology, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Urology, the Department of Basic Medical Science, the Department of Clinic. Medical Sciences, the Department of Tropical Medicine Science, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Department of Medical Education Sciences, the Department of Nursing, the Department of Sciences of Medicine and Health, the Faculty of Medicine, the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, the Department of Aquaculture, the Department of Sciences of Pests and Diseases of Plant Protection, the Department of Soil Science, the Department of Resources Management, the Department of Agricultural. Microbiology, the Department of Breeding Plant, the Department of Agricultural Counseling and Communication, the Department of Agricultural Socio-Economy, Agribusiness, the Department of Agricultural Product Technology, the Department of Land Resource Management, the Department of Landscape Architecture, the Department of Economy, the Department of Agricultural Economy, the Department of Phytopathology, the Department of Agribusiness Management, the Department of Breeding Plant, and the Department of Agricultural. Sciences, the Department of Agriculture, the Department of Fundamentals of Legal Science, the Department of Civil Law, the Department of Criminal Law, the Department of Constitutional Law. The Department of State Administration Law, the Department of International Law, the Department of Procedural Law, the Department of Law of Community and Development. The Department of Business Law, the Department of Economic Law, the Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law, the Department of Law and The system of criminal justice, the Department of Law and the Sign of Islam, the Department of Law of Intellectual Property Rights and Technology, the Department of Law of International Trade, the Department of Transnational Law, the Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, the Department of State Finance Law, the Department of Labor Law, the Department of Law of Natural Resources, the Department of Practice of Justice, the Program of Master Professional Education of Materi, and the Doctoral Education Program of Law Science. The Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, the Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, the Department of Sociology, the Department of Public Administration Science, the Department of Social Science and Political Science, the Department of Comparative of Religion, the Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, the Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, the Department of Mysticology, the Department of Religious Philosophy, and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Department of Usuluddin, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language and Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Department of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Al-Shakshiyah, Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasah, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah, Islamic Business Law, the Department of Comparison of the Mazhab, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, The Department of Hydroelectric Power Plant, the Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, the Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, the Department of Seawave Power Plant. The Department of Wine Power Plant, the Department of Nuclear Power Plant, the Department of Biomass Power Plant, and the Department of Energy Server, the Faculty of Energy Conversion. The Department of Veterinary Medicine, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Biosystem, the Department of Food Technology. The Department of Agricultural Industrial Technology, and the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology, the Department of Economy and Development Studies, Department of Management, the Department of Agribusiness, Department of Economy of Research and Environment, and the Department of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Economy and Management, the Department of Nutrition Science, the Department of Family and Consumer Science, and the Department of Communication and Development of Community, the Faculty of Human Ecology, the Department of Business, the Department of the School of Business, the Department of Livestock Production Technology. And the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry, Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management of Aquaculture. The Department of Water Resources Management, the Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences, Department of Forest Management, the Department of Forest Product Technology, the Department of Forest Resources Conservation and Ecotourism, and the Department of Silviculture, the Faculty of Forestry, the Department of Education Support, the Department of Recreation Support, the Department of Achievement Support. The Department of Education of Physics, Health and Recreation, the Department of Sport Science, the Department of Sport Science of Recreation Support Concentration, and the Department of Support Science of Support Coaching Concentration, the Faculty of Support, the Department of Broadcasting, the Department of Public Relations, the Department of Advertising. The Department of Business Communication, the Department of Information and Library, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, the Department of Communication Management, and the Department of Television and Movie, the Faculty of Communication Studies, the Department of Biostatistics. The Department of Informatics, the Department of Information Management, the Department of Epidemiology, the Department of Insurance Management, the Department of Health Service Management, the Department of Hospital Management, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, the Department of Health Services Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Community Midwife, the Department of Nutrition, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, the Department of Applied Epidemiology, the Department of Field Epidemiology, the Department of Health Economy. The Department of Health Insurance, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, the Department of Pharmacoeconomy. The Department of Public Health Nutrition, the Department of Policy and Law of Health, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Health, Services Management, the Department of Health Service Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Hospital Administration Study, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, the Department of Community Epidemiology, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Faculty of Public Health, the Department of Oral Surgery, the Department of Oral Disease Science, the Department of Dental Conservation, the Department of Periodontic, the Department of Prosthodontic, the Department of Orthodontic, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Material Science of Dentistry, the Department of Biology Oral, the Department of Sciences of Public Health, Dental, and Preventive Dentistry, and the Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Department of Dentistry, the Department of Clinical Psychology, the Department of Developmental Psychology, the Department of Educational Psychology, the Department of Industrial and Organizational Psychology, the Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research, the Department of Psychology, the Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, the Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Symmetric Warfare, the Department of Defense Strategy, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Economic Defense, the Department of Disaster Management for National Security, the Department of Energy Security, and the Department of Maritime Security, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Accounting, the Department of Islamic Business, the Department of Islamic Economy, the Department of Economic Science, the Department of Management, the Department of Planning and Public Policy, the Department of Economy, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, for the Forum in Arts, Culture, and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautic and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, for Protection Lab, Anthropology Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Origin, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Songwriting, History, Hyper Study and Science Journalism, Forum Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders for Global Operations, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science and Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Forum, Undergraduate Forums, Agussalim Management, the Department of Biology, The father of brain and cognitive science, the father of chemistry, the father of sciences of earth, atmosphere, and space, the father of mathematics, and the father of physics, the father of science, the father of biology, the father of microbiology, the father of biological engineering, the department of agricultural engineering, the father of forestry engineering, the father of first harvest technology, the faculty of science and biological engineering, the department of pharmaceutical science and technology, and the department of clinical pharmacy and community, the faculty of pharmacy, the department of electrical engineering. The Department of Informatic Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, the Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Faculty of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional Institute of Planning, the School of Architecture, Planning and Forest Development, and the Department of Management, and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University, to understand Al-Quranul Karim. Suratul Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah, sapi betina, dekau. Ayat 163, verse 163. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإلهكم إله واحد لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم البقرة 163. Dan Tuhanmu adalah Tuhan yang Maha Esa. Tidak ada Tuhan melainkan Dia yang Maha Pemurah lagi Maha Penyayang. Your Allah is one Allah. There is no Allah save Him, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Ayat 164, verse 164. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Inna fi khalqis samawati wal ardi wa ikhtilafil laili wan nahari wal fulki allati tajri fil bahri bima yanfa'un nasa wa ma anzalallahu minas samai min ma'in fahya bihil arda ba'da mautiha wa batha fiha min kulli dabbatin wa tasrifir riyahi was sahabil musakhkhari baina as-sama'i wal ardi la ayatin liqaumin yaqilun. Al-Baqarah 164. Sesungguhnya dalam penciptaan langit dan bumi, silih bergantinya malam dan siang, bahtera yang berlayar di laut membawa apa yang berguna bagi manusia, dan apa yang Allah turunkan dari langit berupa air, lalu dengan air itu dia hidupkan bumi sesudah mati keringnya, dan dia sebarkan di bumi itu segala jenis hewan, dan pengisaran angin dan awan, yang dikendalikan antara langit dan bumi. Sungguh terdapat tanda-tanda keesaan dan kebesaran Allah bagi kaum yang memikirkan. Law in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the difference of night and day, and the ships which run off upon the sea, with that which is of use to men, and the water which Allah send it down from the sky, thereby reviving the earth after its death, and dispersing all kinds of beasts therein, and in the ordinance of the winds, and the clouds obedient between. Heaven and earth are sign of Allah's sovereignty for people who have sense. Ayat 165, verse 165. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa minan nasi may yattakhidhu min dunillahi andadan yuhibbunahum kahubbillahi wallazina amanu ashaddu hubban lillahi walau yaral lazina zalamu iz yarawna al'azaba annal quwwata lillahi jami'an wa annallaha syadidul azab. Al-Baqarah 165. Dan di antara manusia ada orang-orang yang menyembah tandingan-tandingan selain Allah. Mereka mencintainya sebagaimana mereka mencintai Allah. Adapun orang-orang yang beriman amat sangat cintanya kepada Allah, dan jika seandainya orang-orang yang berbuat zalim itu mengetahui ketika mereka melihat siksa pada hari kiamat bahwa kekuatan itu kepunyaan Allah semuanya dan bahwa Allah amat berat siksaannya, niscaya mereka menyesal. Yet of mankind are some who take unto themselves objects of worship, which they said, as rivals to Allah, loving them with a love like that which is the due of Allah only. Those who believe are stauncher in their love for Allah. Oh, that those who do evil had but known on the day when they behold the doom that power belongs wholly to Allah, and that Allah is severe in punishment. Sumber-sumber Susis Google Translate ayat Al-Quran.net diakses Senin 13 Juli tahun 2020. Assessed Monday, 13th of July 2020. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 September tahun 2036 Masehi, 1st of month September 2036, ANNO, DOMINI. Thank you very much.